Gotcha games. You love them? You hate them? You sell your house and 2 kids for 3D pixels with jiggle physics? Hey, I haven't gone that far yet. I wanted to talk about the new star in the gacha scene, Wuthering Waves. I've already got more time in this game than Hentai Heroes 3, so you know it's a good ass game. And surprisingly enough, the launch of this game didn't have many issues, if any at all. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck was that? Anyways, bugs aside, it's not all bad. The characters are insane. I mean, just look at their boobs. Incredibly good looking character design, super well thought out outfits, and very cool lore. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Yep. The only bad part is my account is fucking cursed. My account has to have the least amount of luck when it comes to every single Wuthering Waves account ever made. Let me take you through my gambling addiction. I got Ling Yang on the first beginner banner, which, by the way, is the only banner I didn't go to full 80 pity on. And look, I know Ling Yang is kind of cool looking and he kind of has some cool air combat, but no, I'll pass. Anyways, on the selection banner, it shows Kiara. And like I said, didn't get him to the 80th pull. What the fuck? And as for the freebie they gave out, I chose the slightly jiggly Jianjin. I then waited for mommy Yinlin to come around, and when she did, I was ready to use all my astrite for her. Little did I know, I didn't have enough astrite. Not only did I go to max pity on my first attempt at Yinlin, but I fucking missed. I pulled this schizophrenic depressed gremlin. Well, I guess I re-roll my account now? Jokes aside, Encore's pretty cool. I'll give you that. But oh no, I didn't let that stop me. The game fell right into my trap card. No, it's actually just my credit card. Hey, and listen, I know it's a gacha game and you get got, and I've definitely got in this fucking game, but I cannot tell you the amount of friends and just people online that I've seen throw 10, 20 pulls at a banner and get the 5-star. Calm down. You're right. Give me the cool shit. Anyways, the story was decent. Kind of typical and predictable, but it had its moments, especially the ending to the main story. It's filled with a few really cool cinematics that I feel were actually pretty well thought out. If you don't want spoilers, please skip to this timestamp. It's not a bad intro, you know? Then you get this very cool cinematic that introduces the new version of the MC. Okay, well, maybe the voice acting could have been a little bit better. Then you gain some wings, kind of like Dreamless. Dreamless says, oh, fuck no, you don't. Then you fight for like 10 more minutes. And then you get this very cool ending cutscene where you get introduced to this game's Paimon. Hell yeah, Jian. Okay, sorry.
Food. I want food.
This little creature's name is Abby, and might I say, Abby is 100 times better than that stupid annoying piece of I can see the Genshin diehards commenting now. Genshin is the greatest game ever. How is my emergency food? Call me a furry, but this is one of the cutest things to exist in a video game, and I've played all 3 hentai heroes. Now, let's get to the real reason you play Wuthering Waves. For the combat, baby! Oh, and the hot bitches. Speaking of hot, okay, I'll stop. Look at the characters we're getting. Kuro is absolutely cooking. Jinshi has some of the best animations I've ever seen. The attention to detail and the whole floating aspect on this sword, it just does it for me. Just look at the way she walks in midair. It's just chef's kiss. And her ultimate animation? Hello? And don't even get me started on this MILF. Zhongli also has insanely good looking animations on her normals, heavy, skill, and ultimate abilities. And to top all of that, for each stack of her forte she gains, she starts losing clothes. Yeah. Kuro knows exactly what they're doing. I can't wait for Camellia to come out so I can go to 80 pity twice, and if I don't have enough astrites for her, best believe I'm pulling out the credit card to get another copy of Ling Yang. As for the gameplay loop, I don't think it's bad. You have dailies you can do every day for a pretty big chunk of XP, events that cycle in and out for free astrites and other rewards, the depths of illustrious realm, tower of adversity, etc. But let's address the elephant in the room. what makes this game different? A big part of that is the way the ecosystem works. You can essentially farm for whatever you want infinitely. No more 4 domains a day for a healing % cup and then crying myself to sleep. At least this way, I can endlessly farm for the trash echoes for hours on end, instead of farming just 10 minutes a day. No, but seriously, being able to grind these echoes more often is nice, because it now gives you something to do when there is nothing else to do in the game. No more events? Farm echoes. No more quests? Farm echoes. No more chests to gather? Farm echoes. Bored of looking at Yinlin's I feel as though Kuro has something very special here. They are very generous with gifts, and they absolutely cook on character designs. I truly think they have a great spot here in the gacha scene, and so far, it's on the top for me. Zenless Zone Zero didn't really do anything for me, Genshin hasn't done anything for me for a while, but, there are games still being developed and coming soon. Oh, sorry, that was my wallet crying. Oh no, I'm glad I got a gacha game that I can really enjoy. It's not perfect, but it is much better than the only other gacha game of this type that I have played. Sorry, we just had the 1.1 patch come out and my god, my free-to-play dreams were fucking demolished. 10 years later.
Foretold, you and I were meant to cross paths.
Okay, please. Please.
Eons
Oh.
of time on this vast land.
Thank God.
Encapsulated in a humble game.
Ah.
I am fortunate to have you as my opponent.
Mommy? Well, that's okay, because it just goes to show that Kuro can really cook with these new characters. Anyways, that's all for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Please don't do this to me, game.